Speaking of stuff, apropos of nothing, it's time to do Mr. Bocor's arc. So, we got him as a contact. Although I think he would have given me his, like, missions even if I hadn't gone through Mikey the Ear, but let's go. Let's do it. Let us engage in villainy, my friends. Villainy the likes of which the world has never seen. It is an honor to meet you. Gosh darn it. Google Translate. It is an honor to meet you.
Tabes.
I am Mr. Bocor. You will call me Mr. Bocor. As long as we maintain a healthy respect for one another, we should be able to work toward our mutual benefit. I need your assistance with a matter concerning a friend of mine, a lady friend. Recently, she has been fascinated by the magics of the Circle of Thorns. While I cannot fault her for her lust for power, I believe in this case she may have underestimated the danger the Circle could pose to one so gentle and trusting as she. I believe she's in great danger. If you would retrieve my lady friend from the Circle of Thorns, I'll reward you handsomely. Alright, let's do it. Let's go rescue Olivia Starr.
Tabes.
I couldn't resist, I had to click the button. Another fun place to play with physics in City Heroes, the physics of objects, is the by where Penelope, yeah, I can't even say her name, Penelope Yen, there we go, stands. There's like this iron gate, and you can totally knock it off its hinges, and if you keep pushing it around, it'll eventually like fall through the ground. It's fun. Tell G's gonna go have lunch. Well, enjoy your luncheon, sir, and or madam. If I remember right, we gotta fight our way back out of here. Let's just go to the end, we'll rescue her, and then we'll lead her out. So I don't remember if she's a combat capable pet or not. Probably in this room. But we'll check the side room over here first. Oh no, she's right here. This is very convenient for me. You guys are nuts. You know what they try to do to me? Probably sacrifice you to the dark gods would be my guess, Miss Starr. Weigh it, XLG. That's how you know. You can just weigh the thing. It is a physical object. Are you feeling down? Dark? Like you're in a deep cave? Ask your doctor if Tarsus is right for you! No! Kai Moon! I love it. Oh, I will never look at some of these Circle of Thorns names the same now. It is your fault. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna explode. Oh, he did explode. Oh, we'll just get right back up. Should my hitting him have interrupted his explosion? You know, on the heels of the Vintarsis line, maybe we shouldn't think about that. That sounds like that's not a train of thought I want to go down now. See, that guy got interrupted. Why didn't the first one? Ah, whatever. Don't you leave me alone like that again. Okay, Olivia. I don't see you helping. I'm gonna like give her like a crowbar or something. She can like hit somebody with it. You know, everybody does their part. Up. I will have to top my drink off again. I hate missing. We're gonna stack up set bonuses and never ever miss again. Actually, now that I'm thinking about, what do I do at the high end on this build? Am I taking focused accuracy? None, XLG. Except for the Earth. All the other terrestrial planets are smaller than the Earth, bro. You're living the superpowers right now. Oh yeah, I am taking focused accuracy at level 49. Okay, cool. The reputation of the Rogue Isles has grown. The locals have learned to fear your name, and other villains are seeking your services. Go see Mikey the Ear to be introduced to a new contact. Okay. It says to go talk to him. Seems kind of weird to me, but alright. We haven't done anything to unlock any new contacts. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a copyright hit on YouTube for this one, man. This is from the Fury soundtrack. What was the point? But I already got the bank mission contact. That's where Mr. Bocor came from. So I don't know what the pop-up was about. Thank you, my friend. Olivia is safe and sound again. And in time, I believe she will come to cherish her place in my affections. But for now, it's best that you don't mention her to anyone else. I would not want anyone to interfere in my personal affairs. I'm beginning to like you.
Tabes.
You know how to get the job done. Have you heard of the heroine who styles herself the Sea Witch? Oh, it's the Sea Witch mission, yeah! This lovely lass has been causing a lot of trouble with the shipping out of dockside lately by convincing the Red Hands and Night Haunts to attack the vessels. I have a certain vested interest in those vessels. Now, we could battle the ghosts themselves. In fact, I have many spells for just that purpose, but I always believe it's better to go after the source. Defeat the Sea Witch! Alright. Let's go! Alright. She should be down here somewhere. Not really into fighting the ghosts, because they resist all my damage. There she is. Okay, so we got several groups of ghosts around her. Alright, well, we'll pick them off. Oh, they don't actually resist my damage all that much. Okay. That's a surprise, but I'll take it. I was playing a little bit of Helldivers last night, and I discovered the game sort of has like slippery ice physics in it on some of the planets. Very much a surprise. Was not expecting it. As an ex-teacher and a mathematician, is it true your superpowers are explained with non-Euclidean means without inducing sleep? No. My superpower is headbutting knowledge into other people's heads. Call it concussive education. Alright, Mr. Bocor, I got your cell phone number. What's up? Thank you, my friend. I hope you gave the Sea Witch an experience to remember. Any luck, she will keep her nose out of my business from now on. Otherwise, we may again have to take action. Alright, here we go. Now things are getting hot. The Book and the Burning. Let's go, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. The moment we've all been here for.
Tharbes.
I have need of an expedient mechanic to carry out a bit of work for me. The book which I have an interest in, or really there's a spell on a book that interests me. You see, Gadzul Oil, the owners of that oil leaking refinery on the coast, had a long-running deal with the late and lamented Old Man Marconi to continue the operation without any trouble. Now that he's dead, and the family are fighting amongst themselves, the Gadzul Oil Corporation has been trying to renegotiate a workable deal with one side or the other. Right now they're trying to make a deal with Emil Marconi, and have sent him a little gift to sign of goodwill, a rare book dealing with the history of the island. It's all unremarkable except for one thing: the book is unspelled. It makes the possessor more pliable to those who know the right kinds of magics. If this were revealed, Gadzul would find themselves in a great deal of difficulty, and if that book were in my possession, I'd have to pay a great deal to avoid it being revealed. Now, here's the fun thing, or interesting thing. Gadzul Oil, there's a whole big set of lore in this game that involves them, but isn't actually in the game. So you can read the rest of his text here while we fly. Alright, let's close that. Let's see, here's the ship. So Gadzul Oil is like the front for a group that's called the Blood of the Black Stream, and this oil spill is vaguely like in the shape of the Eye of Ra. So you're supposed to take away that Gadzul Oil is an Egyptian company that worships the old Egyptian gods, and it's all tied in with a group of shapeshifters called the Blood of the Black Stream. Unfortunately, none of this ancient lore really made it into the game except for a couple mentions of Gadzul Oil. Which is a shame. Defeat all guards and steal a book. Okay, we can do that. Just beat up some family? No problem. Oh, if he wasn't level 9, we would totally fight him. I gotta take my badge character through here and beat up a bunch of Marconi bosses. Yes, XLG, they clearly are. The only work this office does is put up a front for Emil Marconi's shady backroom deals. Well, that's really what all offices do. Having been a man of business for many years now, let me tell you, it's all shady deals all the way down. Which is different from being a man of the sea! Cue dramatic panning around me. Anyway. Moving on, because we got bad guys to punch. It's a shame they replaced all the family enemies in the game with the new family. They're like crawling along at whatever level, just like randomly they'll start pulling laser guns and stuff out, and it's like, where did that come from? Okay, we'll check this first. It's dead end. Weird you don't really associate Egypt with oil. I don't think anybody's first association for Egypt is with oil. I'm sure that whole storyline was meant to tie into like pyramids and all that kind of jazz, and we never got it. We never got whatever was supposed to happen. Instead, they gave us things like Who Will Die and Rulu Wade and yeah. I'm going to need you to apologize in Canadian, XLG. Sorry, eh? Like that. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but je suis désolé. I don't know what that means. I feel like you've just made me say something that's going to get me banned. The words of Matt Hardy: delete, delete, delete. Although now that I think about it, that's really just one word, isn't it? Oh, come on! Anyway, have a good lunch, man. I'm probably going to eat a couple hours from now. I just had breakfast right before I started streaming. A little Greek yogurt, some granola, and what I like to refer to as turbo tang, which is just regular tang, except not as watered down. Yeah! That's right. Me and the astronauts, we know what's up. That Frankenstein food, baby. You know, a lot of these mobsters have ponytails, don't they? No, it's party in the back and all business in the front. We got a clue. Letter from Gadzel Oil. It was written on the stationery of the Gadzel Oil Corporation. Details the history of the book Gadzel Oil presenting Mil Marconi. Journal of Father Henry, and the details and fantastic events and adventures of Father Henry in the Rogue Isles in 1600. The letter stresses the book's rarity, age, and value. One about how it is meant as a sign of respect for Emil and the family. Look at that. Well, this is a fine how do you do. Here I have my dark heart set on all that blackmail money, and now those hellions have spoiled it.
Tabes.
I'm placing you on retainer until this matter is concluded. I want that book, and will gladly have you hurt whoever you need in order to find it and obtain it for me. Dang, I trust you with something a bit more dicey.
Tabes.
You have proved your worth to me. I still want that book for my blackmail, Now that I've had time to contemplate its absence, I've thought of numerous other vile schemes and wicked deeds I can use it to perform. Therefore, I'm still willing to pay you to get it for me. Now, forewarned is forearmed and all. Well, I had some information gathered. It seems that these Hellions are from Paragon City, where they're at the very bottom of the food chain. They're demon worshippers, and they're always looking for something that will give them an edge. Oh, and they really like fire. What I could not find out was what they're doing out here in Port Oaks, but they've been seen around the docks near the wreck of the Cairo Queen. No one knows why. I would suggest you start by thrashing a few of these pyromaniacal misfits, find their leaders, then applying force to said leaders while getting the book. Be around the docks facing the wreck of the Cairo Queen, I believe people call it oil spill or the like. You don't have to go there specifically, I'm sure every Hellion, yada yada. Got it. Well, they're going to be higher level over there, probably. Yeah, I'm not going to fight a level 11 Hellion. That might be a little dicey for me. We're only level 7. I just love the grunge in Port Oaks, man. The grunge, the signs, like all this stuff. Aesthetically, it's very fitting. It just looks right. Should be a few lower level Hellions around over here. Start with you. Where's your boss? I don't have a boss. Where's your boss? I told you I don't have a boss. Tell me where your boss is. No! Hey, that's a rare salvage. Who's over here? Oh, it's just another button man? Okay. I don't know what I was hoping for, but it wasn't you, pal. You want to make a luchador named Ray Verd and have me the mascot for Ray Verd Burritos? Do it! Although I'm not sure you can really do like a really cool lucha mask in this game. It doesn't let you put enough colors on costume parts. Oh, but he could be half red, half green on his mask, right? I think it's very doable. I don't know why I was beating them up. It just felt like the right thing to do. Hey, there's another Hellion. Dude, this track is kicking it. I have no idea what it is. Okay, we just need 6 more Hellions. Well, we do have candy. It's what they make candy for, man. Getting in over your head and then getting back out. Okay, we're just gonna sell those two. There we go. That's right, you got shanked. Get stick bugged, lol. There's a, like in the standard gift libraries, there's now a one in there for get stick bugged, except it's a Bile Titan. And it highly amuses me. We need 2 more, huh? Hold on, who's he shooting? I gotta know what's going on up here. Who's he shooting up here? Is he just up here like machine gunning the wall or something? Okay, he was shooting a Hellion. Good, good. That nerd led us to a Hellion, so we can continue on with our reign of terror. Hi, guys. Feed all Hellions and hideout. Oh, look, it's even right next to where we're at. Is this convenient or what? Hold on, somebody's getting their butt kicked, it looked like. There you go, Mystic Pyre. He's using, I think that's the Thorn set. I made a villain. It was a Sentinel once upon a time called Imperial Thorn. It was a fire something Sentinel, and it used that set for its costume parts. Old and unusual office is now the Hellion's hideout, but not for long. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna evict them. I'm the landlord. I'm here to evict you. Leave the building if you want to live. Shank. There we go. Waiting on that stab. Come on. And then we miss with the shank. Our core move, and we miss. Come on. Unfortunately, in this game, though, Ninja, there's no grapple set. Like, you can't just grapple people. And I guess what the closest to like a high-flying kind of wrestling style would be Savage? It's got that big pounce in it, right? Like the claw swipes and stuff, that's like just machine gun chops and things. Like, that's not that far. You know, like it's got those wild swiping motions. Like that's not that far off from like a standard wrestling move set. Look out, he's thinking about it. Big map. Well, Duke Mordragor, we're coming for you, buddy. We already beat up 3K Kelvin. You think you're going to stand in my way? I don't think so. Or 3K Kevin, whatever that guy's name is. He's a hellion loser. It doesn't matter what his name is. Come on. Quit missing. Thank you. That guy's gonna aggro. Okay, yep, here he comes. Oh boy. It is a kill-all, man. We just got to be in it for the long haul. Which should be coming to an end sooner rather than later. I don't think they can have too many more rooms in here. But the fun will be when it turns out that there's like one enemy hiding behind a crate somewhere that we gotta hunt down. Dude, how many times have we missed this guy? There we go. Thank you. Goodbye. Who's next? You're next. Wouldn't want to be you, blood brother brawler. Expect no mercy from a monster like that. Tabez, the one working with Bocor. Oh no, they know me. My reputation gets around. City of Villains actually gives you some really fun temporary powers. Working for Billy Heck gave me one that summons imps. And when we get done working for Bocor, we'll have one that'll summon like necromancer zombie pets. Now you're thinking, well, those don't sound that useful. Man, at the right moment in time, getting that extra little bit of HP and that extra little bit of DPS out there can absolutely 100% save your butt. It's done it for me. It can do it for you. You can find the book or Duke Mordragor, but now you know where to look. Alright, Bocor, where are we heading? Still no book, and now the Legacy Chain have involved themselves due to the bumbling of these Hellion fools, no doubt. Well, perhaps this Duke Mordregar character is a good lead. You may not have found him, but you found out where he's planning that little ritual. Which is a rather disturbing point. I'll go over the notes you gathered and see if the Hellions are really onto something. You deluded fools who were unfortunate enough to get in your way. I admit that I find the latter concept ironically delicious. You never can be too sure in this line of work. There's too much synchronicity. For example, I discovered the Hellions were hired to come out here. The firm based in Egypt hired them to set fires in the area. Note that Gadzul oil is also based in Egypt. All very curious, perhaps meaningless. Perhaps not. Before you go to get the book that has already cost me 3 times your fee to acquire, to be aware of something, I've looked into this Duke Mordregar's little ritual, and with the information in Padre Henry's journal, I'm astonished to discover that it might just work. Clearly, this cannot be allowed. Not only have the Hellions and this Duke Mordregar inconvenienced my dreadful schemes, but they've dragged the Legacy Chain into this and might actually profit by it. So I want them all crushed utterly. Take the book from Mordregar, destroy any opposition, and smash any who survive into the little bittiest of pieces. I'm certain you can handle it. You'll be well paid as always. If you wish to bring some of your fellow blackmassing rogues along, please do why. Recommend it. I'll pay their fees as well, of course. And it's another kill-all. But that's okay. We're gonna get rid of one of these. We're gonna eat that, we're gonna eat that. Oh, it's way over there, huh? Hopefully it's not too big of a cave. Strong source of heat somewhere below these caves. And it's a big cave too. You know what? I got AFK for just a minute. I will be right back. Enjoy some music and the green text around the BRB. Kind of go with the green costume. And I'll BRB. Oh, many mobsters have died to this music. Oh. Let's go, baby. Oh, this little fallen gunner right here, you think he's gonna stop me? I don't think so, buddy. Next. We're gonna follow the right-hand rule and just go around the map that way. If you don't know what the right-hand rule is, that's where you put your right hand against the wall and you follow it. It's a guaranteed way to get out of any labyrinth, assuming that there is an exit, and not like a death trap waiting for you. This is good music for fighting weird gangsters, too. The whole Hotline Miami soundtrack is that way, really. Man, you know it's a shame that they never made more of that Hotline Miami comic from Behemoth in Italy. What was it? Hotline Miami Wildlife or whatever? Like, I could have really done with more of that into my life. There's also some weird funny business with Can't Kill Cade, which was also like a Hotline Miami comic book. Like, I don't know, maybe that genre is just it's cursed. What's up with Chicken Devils? Like, didn't we get to a cliffhanger and then it stopped? I don't know. There might be an issue that I haven't read, and that's why I feel that way. Hey, here we go. Duke Mordragar. He's only a lieutenant, though, but look at his head, man. Isn't that awesome? You're the flames. Your pitiful powers are nothing to me. Yes, my flames shall not falter. You will burn. You'll all burn. Oh, and that's how it is. Just, oh. Okay, I give up. Thus spake Duke Mordragar. But the ritual worked. Kind of the takeaway here is, their crazy evil ritual, it worked. Fortunately, Bat Zul minions are not that tough. So yeah, they've summoned the Turbo Chicken, it's true. But the Turbo Chicken ain't gonna help them none. Guy over here, then we get the glowy. Just keep going around and around. One more leg of this map to take care of. Hang on right. Remember, we're following the right hand rule. Splatto. Alright, let's get a little more speed. Whee! A lone fallen buckshot just hanging out back here. Okay, you do you, buddy. Man, Ninja, you just had to like mention that like 20 minutes ago, didn't you, with the Ray Verd burrito thing? Now I kind of want to go get a like make a burrito or something. This is your fault. There we go, wanded him in the face. Alright, 2 reward merits. 3 kill-alls in a row. 2 reward merits. Ah, the book. Now, trust me, Michi, everything else involved in the opposition to us has been duly censured through extreme violence. Excellent. Well, it took some time and quite a bit more expense on your fees, but it was well worth it. Where to begin? Blackmail first, or corruption? Corruption or blackmail? Ah, these are decisions that make this way of life truly satisfying to me. One is free to pick the evils one truly desires. That is the delight of a wicked life. Thank you again.
Tabes.
You've been quite an asset to my vile works. And what's the word? Depredations. Yes, Depredations works for me. I will be seeing you. Now we'll do the lower bone. This is the mission that gives us the zombie summoning thing. Great stuff. It's also a very repeatable mission because you can just pick it up in Oro, if I remember right, and come come do it and get the power. Get the power. That's right. Get to the power. Oh, we should heal up a little bit before we get to the next group. Guys hit kind of hard. Much to my surprise. Maybe I should have made a cup of coffee today. That might have been a good idea. And burst. There we go. Beautiful. You know, but bursting makes me feel good. The kids say. I think maybe. Oh, we don't have to defeat everybody. We can just go straight to the end. Arcanus Winston. Here we come. Nope, we need to fight Swordsman Sinbite. Right? Whatever his name is. By the legacy of steel, I defy your evil. Okay, there's Winston. There's the other part of his mob. There we go. You have earned the Bone Collector badge. Most excellent.
Thabes.
Let me awaken the spirits within the low bone there. Take the bone for yourself and return to me when you are done with it. Oh, little Z realize we ain't ever going to be done with it. There we go. So that is all of the level 5 to 10 contacts done. I'm pretty sure. I'm pulling up the wiki now. If you are on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're here on Twitch and not watching this later on, don't worry. We got some more stuff coming.